In this video, I'm going to show you how you can stop creating automations in the Home Assistant UI forever. We're going to use Clawdbot to have a simple conversation with AI, let it instantly write the code from your idea, and deploy it directly to your instance. Alright, this setup relies on a bridge between your Home Assistant and an AI assistant. First, we need to head into Home Assistant and install the MCP Server. Go to Settings, Devices and Services, click Add Integration, and search for MCP. Now, pay close attention. You'll see two options. You must select MCP Server, not the standard MCP client. The server is what allows external tools to actually access your system. Don't install the wrong one or the connection will fail. With that server running, let me introduce you to the brain of our operation, Clawdbot. This tool has been exploding in the open source community, and by the way, it recently rebranded to Moltbot. It's a powerful personal AI assistant with two standout features. First, it has persistent memory, so it remembers your home's context. Second, you can talk to it on any chat app like WhatsApp, Telegram, or Discord. Absolutely zero barrier. If you can type a message, you can build an automation. To get it on your system, just copy the provided curl command, paste it into your Linux terminal under your user directory, run it, and the installation is done. Now we need to bring it to life. Type Clawdbot onboard to start the setup. First, it'll warn you about security risks. Select Yes. For the onboarding mode, choose Quick Start. Next, pick your AI provider, paste your API key, and choose a model to connect the AI. Next, it asks for a channel, which is the app you'll use to chat with the bot. Since this is highly customizable and easy to set up later, we'll just choose to skip this step for now. Now, here is the most important part of the setup: skills. You must select Yes to enable skills, and make sure you also choose to install Homebrew to prevent any future installation issues. For the installation method, pick npm. On the next screen, you'll see Install Missing Skill Dependencies. You should select and install MC Porter. This is the core tool specifically designed for configuring MCP servers. After that, you can input any other API keys you might need. To solve the memory issue, make sure you enable hooks. Finally, use the recommended hatch in TUI method to successfully launch Clawdbot. With the bot running, we need to link it to Home Assistant. We don't need to touch any code, we just talk to it. Open a direct chat with Clawdbot, provide your Home Assistant MCP server URL and your long-lived access token, and tell it to add the server. It will automatically install the connection. If you look under the /root/claude/config directory, you'll see it created a JSON file named MC Porter and wrote the configuration for you. But here is where things get tricky. I tried a completely natural prompt. Create a Home Assistant automation that turns off the bedroom smart plug socket every night at 11 p.m. And it was a total disappointment. It created a YAML file and gave me instructions, but that's not what I wanted. At this stage, the AI doesn't quite realize the full extent of its deployment powers. So I tried a structured prompt. I found that being explicit makes the AI perform 10 times better. I provided a clear task to write the code into my specific automations.yaml path, gave a precise automation description for the 11 p.m. trigger, and added notes instructing it to find the real entity ID and use a specific Docker command to restart the service. This time, the AI is incredibly focused. It uses the tool to look up the correct entity ID, generates the automation details, writes it directly to the file, and automatically restarts Home Assistant to make it live. Let's head into the UI to verify. There it is, a brand new, functional automation for the smart plug created entirely from a thought. We've successfully given a multi-channel AI assistant complete control over our smart home.